It plays a huge role in our admissions process in some instances, and in other instances, it doesn't even matter. So, for example, at UCLA, we have over 130 different majors available for students to select. The majority of those majors are housed in the College of Letters and Science. The disciplines are humanities, social sciences, life sciences, and physical sciences. We also have undeclared as a major in the College of Letters and Science. So any one of those majors does not make a difference whatsoever in our review process, our selection process. We're not looking at the student's major. So if we have a biology major, a physics major, an English major, an economics major, somebody that's undeclared, it makes no difference to us. That's not going to play a role at all. And students sometimes think that if they list undeclared, that we're going to think that they're not goal-oriented, that they're not focused, that they don't know what they want to do for the next 4 years, and that that's going to be negative. And actually, the majority of our students applying sometimes do choose undeclared or choose one of the other majors in the College of Letters and Science, and it makes no difference to us. So if they think they're going to be pre-med, and quite a few do think that that's where they're going to do, they're going to be pre-med, they think that's going to be more competitive, not at all. So for example, majors, if it was biology, English, sociology, political science, physics, undeclared, nobody has an advantage or a disadvantage, so it plays no role whatsoever. Now, it is a deciding factor when students are applying for the School of Arts and Architecture, the School of Theater, Film, and Television, the School of Nursing, or the School of Engineering. For those 4 schools, it makes a significant difference that they have listed a major in those schools. For students that are applying to our performance-based majors, if it's a major in the School of Arts and Architecture or School of Theater, Film, and Television, then there's going to be an additional supplementary application that they're going to submit. In addition to the regular UC application that they would be submitting in the month of November, they're going to be submitting a supplementary application after that. And they would potentially also be interviewed. They might have to audition. They will have to submit additional writing samples, additional essays. And so for those 2 schools, what's going to be the most important in deciding whether or not they're going to be admitted to their choice major is going to be their skills and their talent in that particular area. So that makes a huge difference. For students that are thinking about, for example, engineering, for the School of Engineering, engineering is also going to be looking specifically at how students have performed in the math and science area and how they have performed in those areas, because they're going to come into UCLA and they're going to have to do well in those courses early on. So students have to be strong in those areas, and they will be paying close attention to their performance in those 2 areas, along with how they have performed on their standardized tests in the math and science area. For nursing, there is also supplementary application, and for students that are going to go into the nursing field, they're also going to be looking specifically at the performance in math and science, but also very importantly, they want to know why they want to go into a healthcare field. They want to know whether or not the student has already done any volunteer work, any community service, whether it be at the local hospital, a clinic, a convalescent home, anything that's related to the healthcare field. So they want to know why the student is passionate about that area, and that's going to play a significant role. There's also letters of recommendation that are required, an additional writing sample specifically addressing why they want to go into nursing.